In the last week, I created more dead lore than you ever will probably in your entire life. And before you start hating on dead lore doesn't count as actual life experience, it actually does. Because one of the most important things that you're going to tell in 10, 20 years is not how you learned for school every single day, because that's boring, but how fun your actual life was. Young man who hadn't had any responsibilities yet, who had anything to say yet, but he still done everything in the world. I have cut down a tree and set it on fire. I have burned my lip because I had tried to put out a marshmallow and fucked up. I have made out with multiple girls. I have stolen worth goods worths of government of over $1,000. Of course, I have put it back and everything, but at that time I have sold it. I was on 5 birthday parties, didn't even know people, not just the 1 or 2 kids. I made out with a fuck ton of women. I had actually almost fucked 3 women, where two. But at the end of the day, you can either listen to the advice that I'm going to give you now. You can stay boring yourself, the uninteresting one that the guy didn't even, that girls don't even look at. Or you can be one of the guys actually are interesting, attractive. And look at me, I'm not the attractive one. I don't even make my hair right now. But at the same point, I know women want something from me. Attention, because I'm a funny guy. When you're around me, we're always doing something. Nobody is sitting at his PC and playing video games when you're around me. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I smoke, yeah, I drink, but I have a better life than 99% of the guys who are on self improvement, sitting on their phones all the time watching Hamza and saying, yeah, it's important to acquire knowledge. Of course, it's important to acquire knowledge, but at the same time, it's important to be aware that you have something that you can do, that you aren't a fucking beta, that you aren't a Jeffrey who is just out there living day to day the same exact day with extremely boring routine that doesn't get you further. And of course, if you're right now starting your own business, going absolute grind modus, I respect that. But if you're like one of that little dumb kids who are trying to dropship their 150 different stores, I don't respect that. Because you need to do something for yourself. You need to create the law, the requirements, the work ethic for yourself in order for you to put in the work in the next few years. Because no businessman is going to talk to you when you're not even able to hold a conversation with him without looking away. No guy is going to respect you if you the skinniest one in the room and talking big but didn't have acquired a single social achievement. And at the end of the day, I can talk with anybody, everybody at the one at time doesn't matter. But I can also be sitting in my room and recording video. If you need any help with extra doing something while being interesting and living the life to the fullest, check out the first link in the videos. That's my course. Peace out and see you.